What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Kings-related podcast, wherever you may be. And this post-game recap of the Kings' second straight win on this Monday evening, this time over the Los Angeles Lakers. Thank you, as always, for joining me for another edition of the show. If you enjoy this podcast, make sure to give us a follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. And we're available on all audio platforms. Win number 10 on the season for Sacramento after beating the Houston Rockets on Sunday night. The Kings made it 2 straight on Monday when they took down LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and the Los Angeles Lakers inside the G1C. This is the Kings have only won 2 in a row twice this year. The Wolves and the Nuggets, and now Houston and Los Angeles. And it was Malik Monk off the bench. And Malik, who has bounced in and out of the rotation all season long with the suspension for 3 games. Dennis Schroeder is given the Kings' fan favorite 6th man another opportunity, and Malik built off the success of the last game against the Houston Rockets, finishing the game tonight 26 points and 8 assists. He hit 7 threes in the game tonight. DeMar DeRozan continues to plug away at an incredible clip for being 36 years old. And after a solid first half in this basketball game, DeRozan kept Sacramento moving in the right direction after the halftime break, finishing with 32 points, 14 of 19 shooting to go along with 8 assists in this game. And you want to keep the 3-party going along? Russell Westbrook, who has been hit and miss the 3 range this season, shooting 34% from long range through 39 games this season. He knocked down 4 of 8 from deep tonight against his former team, the Los Angeles Lakers, on his way 24 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds in this game. Let's get to the rookies, because the veterans played well, but the rookies continue to impress on this season. And then in the NBA, you get 6 fouls, and Dylan Hardwell continues to impress with his physicality, his motor, and the penchant to play to the G1C crowd. And he drew the assignment of LeBron James multiple possessions and actually held his own on his own. And it's a work in progress, but his 7 rebounds and 5 personal fouls were felt in this basketball game. Good work by Dylan Cardwell, and I can't wait to see more of him as we get past the trade deadline and he gets extended minutes as we close out the season. Maxime Renaud, keep working, keep improving, keep getting better by each passing day. He looked somewhat overmatched at times in this basketball game, but he's getting the best kind of on-the-job training this season with the extended minutes that he has gotten with the injury to Sabonis and Max. He battled in the post tonight. 11 points, 4 rebounds, and he even hit a 3 in this game. Zach LaVine, quiet night for him offensively, but he's just a smooth operator on that basketball floor. And Zach was part of the Kings' 3-point shooting barrage against Los Angeles tonight, and 3 of 4 from long range. And the Kings, as a team, they knocked down 17 of 26, 65% from long range tonight on a team that does not shoot the ball from long range well at all this season. They had it going tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers did not. LaVine, 19 points and 4 rebounds in this game. And we talk about the Kings shooting 65% from long range tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers in this game, 22%, 8 of 36. That was the difference in this ball game tonight. The Kings could hit shots. The Lakers could not. The only people who were knocking down shots were the Lakers tonight. LeBron James, 22 points. Luka Doncic, 40. The only people in double figures for LA tonight was Ayton, who had 13 points, and Jackson Hayes off the bench, who had 12 points. Really nice job for the Sacramento Kings. Second straight win, 10th win of the season. And the Kings veterans, they put on a show tonight with DeRozan, Malik Monk, Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, and they swept back-to-back against the Rockets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely incredible job by this Kings team. Next up, can they make it 3 in a row as they take on Mike Brown and the New York Knicks? Not going to be easy on Wednesday night, because the Knicks are one of the best teams in the NBA. In my opinion, I think they're the best team in the Eastern Conference. So it's not going to be easy for Sacramento on Wednesday night to try to get a third straight win. So, as I mentioned earlier, the Kings had no answer for Luka Doncic because the defense, and for Sacramento, they're not the only team in the league that has answers for Luka, but the Kings who struggled to slow him down tonight. He finished with 42 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and 4 steals. And while Luka finished with a huge night, the Kings did do a good job of weathering that storm, because the only 2 guys that really did their damage against the Kings were Luka and LeBron James. Like, the Kings were up 20 midway through the third quarter, and the Lakers would go on a mini run. The Kings would find a way to strike back and get stopped. First off, how many times this year have we seen the Kings be up big and they take the foot off the gas? We've seen it so many times. And I thought the Kings did a really nice job tonight, not taking the foot off the gas. The Lakers go on a run, and it's not a position the team has been in very much this season. And the Kings don't find themselves with many 20-point leads this season for a team that's 10 and 30 on the season. But we have seen them fall out of games this year in a blink of an eye. And they very well could have had that happen tonight to let the Lakers back into the game. But instead, DeMar DeRozan led the charge on offense along with Malik Monk off the bench in that six-man role. Phenomenal job by the vets and the rookies in this game for the second straight win after losing the 7 previous games. And there's no way to know if DeRozan will still be on this team following next month's trade deadline. But for a Kings team that struggles so much in the half court, he continues to be one of the most important players in close games than anyone on this current roster. So Kings beat LA for their second straight win. You got the Knicks coming up on Wednesday. Can they make it 3 in a row? Going to be tough because that's a really good New York Knicks team. And it's the return of Mike Brown. And I guarantee you he will get a standing ovation. So that would do it for this post-game recap of the Kings win against LA on this Monday night. If you enjoy this podcast, make sure you give us a follow on Apple Podcasts and wherever you get your podcast on audio form. We are a video podcast on Spotify and on YouTube. So by all means, catch the video feed. Until next time, thank you, as always, for joining me on the Kings related podcast. And as always, go Kings and light the beam.